Welcome back to Now or Never Adventures. We are a family of 4, trying to live our life a little differently than the norm. In this video, we continue to prep the boat. We find out how dirty our water is, investigate our bilge pump issues, clean some fenders and the anchor, and prepare the new chain.
If your water's tasting funny, you could be pushing through this gunge. Check your pump guard. So we've got the filler pipe, which is the white one. It's a little bit grubby. The other one on the other side looks a bit more grubby, but this is the overflow pipe, and that, to me, looks a little bit manky. That water is going to flow into the tank. I need to take these pipes off and give them a clean. So look at the amount of scale in this tank.
We found this inside the tank.
So this is job number, I don't know, I lost count, 3, 4. Well, we're still working on the tanks and cleaning the tank, but we decided to sort out the bilge pump because it doesn't seem to be working.
Yeah, I guess the reason we're checking it is because when we did the survey, all the surveyor did was flick the switch and it made a noise. And he said, yeah, that works. And I said to him, I think we should put water in it and check that it works. And he said, oh, no, it worked. Sounds perfectly fine. Me and James have built some water in there, we pumped it, and James was outside and didn't see any water come out. So we need to make sure the bilge pump works.
So we're taking the table off, have a look what's underneath, we give it a clean, sort it out, make it work. And we can now investigate down there. What's going on? It's not pumping water out. Bam, bam, bam. Right, so we've pulled everything apart, finally got access sump, and it's full of water. So now we've got like what's stopping the bilge pump working.
Nothing's moving, is it?
No, not stacking any water out. No, bilge pump is not working. More jobs.
Got the manual bilge pump off inside, over there. Just 2 hose clamps, some screws to take this cap off, which was, I guess, seeker flexed on the water from coming through. This is where the bilge handle goes in. There's some water in there, so I'm not sure if that was because I squirted some water up there earlier to see if it would clean out any of the pipe or if it was holding vacuum or something. I'm just going to take this apart and have a look, see if there's any dirt or anything in it. I need to take this off here. This looks...
No, it doesn't seem clogged up or anything.
Need to give it a bit of a clean and then see if we can just pump it, put this in some water and just see if it will pump water through.
Yeah.
And see what happens. And we've just re-registered the boat now to Nona, so we will be removing the signage from the boat in due course. But this is an example of a fender that's been cleaned, and this is an example of fenders that haven't been cleaned. So we have scrubber, using a scrubber on the fenders, so you can see I showed you earlier the clean one, and now she's cleaned another one. But let's have a look at how bad this dinghy is. I cleaned this little section here, and it was like this. So we changed the hose because that was out of date, with a new hose here. New regulator because that was also out of date. This was 2022. And this valve we put new seals on here and here. They didn't have a new one of these. So, but that's fine. That's fine. And this is a brand new cylinder of gas we got from Cleopatra Marina. I think it's about €12. Kids are asleep, so we've come and take off the rusty anchor. So we dropped it down on a rope, and I kindly voted myself into going into the locker. So we've just climbed down here. There's enough room for a toilet, bed, and a fish tank, probably. And this is the amount of rust that's just come out of this locker. So you can imagine it was 10 mil. Now it's
8.
now it's like like a little bike chain, probably.
What
are you doing?
I'm going to take that for sale sign off because it's no longer required.
Bye bye.
Bye bye.
I mean, we've got all the paperwork. Well, we've got most of the paperwork.
Well, they can't sell
We're
it.
still waiting on some stuff, but it's basically ours. We've registered it and everything. Don't fall into the anchor chain locker. I've been in there once today already.
So I'm a weakling, so it's
Well, I've just got lots of experience of cutting cable ties this week. That's all.
right.
Note to everybody on a shipyard that needs to get deliveries: make sure you give them the right location. I mistakenly said we were on row H40, and that was a couple of rows down here. I was wondering where my chain was, but the forklift drivers and everybody here at Cleopatra Marina are really helpful, really friendly, and we now have a delivery of our new chain. We're going to give the anchor a bit of a clean. We've got this product. There was a couple in the shop at the anchor now. We've already sprayed this part already, just need to scrub this bit of rust off here. This bit's not been touched yet, so we shall see how it comes up.
So we applied the rust removing solution, and now Chris is doing the scrubbing.
Yeah, it's really hot, so I think it's drying up really quick.
So then I'm going to spray it in a minute, and we'll see the result.
Probably needs a couple of goes.
Yeah. I'm doing the hard work.
Glamorous assistant Tanya is going to spray it off. She does the hard work, as she says. Well, that's not bad for a very short period of time. I think it works a bit better than vinegar.
Yeah, well, it's more acidic.
Quite stronger acid, yeah. Wow. Well, it's like a different...
Like a different anchor. Isn't it?
Yeah. Now do that chain. No.
So, Leah, what are we doing today?
We don't be playing.
We're going to do what?
Chain. Swear the chain.
Doing a chain. Grace, do you want a hat?
You bloody lay down. Man, it's hot. Okay, so you hold. Maybe you can stand on it. Things.
No, I'm on this one. Hello, Mummy.
So we're just laying out the chain.
Mummy,
100 meters.
Look.
And then once they're done,
Then it does this.
wow, that's really cool.
And your phone's
Right.
Daddy's been sweating.
Yeah, we do this without the wind so that we can spray paint it.
So now we're gonna
Ah, but
got 80 meters of chain.
without the wind, we melt.
80 meters of chain done.
We find that we've got more than 80 meters. We need to cut it off and
Oh
take it
yeah.
back to the shop.
Time to paint.
Green, red, green, red and green, green and red.
Hold on, I'm confused.
Here is what we've done with our chain. Got 10 meters green, 20 meters red, 30 meters green, 40 meters red, and then 50, and then we just have to count 50, 60, 70 with red and green. This is going to attach onto the end of the boat, and I've got the swivel on the chain already for the anchor.